All right, thank you there, Brian. Yes, we are on your side and answering the call. Today, the Desoto Parish Sheriff's Office is warning residents to be aware of scammers. Joining us now is the Desoto Parish Sheriff's Office Public Information Officer, Mark Pierce. Mr. Pierce, thank you very much for coming in today. Tell us, what are some scams that are going around the community that residents need to be aware of?
Well, one thing I could tell you is if I mentioned 2 or 3 scams today, there would be 5 more tomorrow. Mm-hmm. And so they're ever changing, but we do have a lot of scammers pretending to be law enforcement, calling individuals, trying to frighten them to think that they have a warrant for their arrest and things like that. So. And
the sheriff's office will never contact somebody like that?
No, not in that way. These scammers act very unprofessional as well, and you're not going to find a law enforcement office or any agency, a bank, anything like that for that matter, that's going to make threats to you and such.
Understood. And how can they avoid becoming a victim to some of these scams? What are some of the signs that things maybe not are all right?
So we all deal with different businesses from time to time that may have call centers in other countries. There are a few red flags when it comes to these scammers. A strong foreign accent, not every single one, but most of them. Also, lodging threats to the person that they're trying to make contact with, trying to keep them on the phone and not letting you off to talk to relatives to verify. And so we encourage residents to hang up and call that agency yourself and verify whether it's real or not.
And some of these that I've been seeing as well is they will try to get people to go to stores that offer a Bitcoin ATM. What do you have to say about that?
Any unconventional method of payment should be a red flag. Sending someone to purchase money through Bitcoin, Apple cards, Green Dot cards, Visa cards, these are not ways that you would normally pay a penalty or a fee or a bill. And so just be very mindful of when you're requested to pay in unconventional ways.
Understood. And so if these people think that they might be being scammed, they get off the phone, they have not gotten any Bitcoin out or anything like that, should they be calling the sheriff's office with this information?
Well, one thing your sheriff's office can do for you is alert the public in general. And I love to hear those stories. I love to share those stories with the public just to make them aware. Unfortunately, these scammers originate mostly from outside the country, so the proper place to report them would be through the ftc.gov website, so that you can have something done about those scams.
All right. Thank you very much, Officer Pierce. We appreciate you being with us today. Thank you very much. And don't forget, if you've got a question or a topic that you want us to cover here on Answering the Call, email us at pressreleases@ktbs.com. And we'll be back with more news and weather straight ahead.